for the people who are manifesting or is trying to get into manifestation, keep actively pursuing it. I want to tell you a story that I just thought about it yesterday. It kind of clicked. So it's going to be about what I visualize myself on who I want to be. And I'm still trying to find my identity and who I want to be, as I get older and becoming the woman I want to be, right? So I was talking to my mom in the car the other day, and in my head, I was thinking about it, randomly. I was like, I just realized that I thought about how I wanted to see myself in the future, of like how I wanted to look, how I wanted my hair to be, how my face and all that. And when I told her, I was like, I literally just manifested my thing, because when you think about something so much, it becomes a reality. Especially if that's something you really want and that's something you're not attached, but you just see yourself with it and you know that you're going to get it. So like the certainty part. So before I had a problem with my hair. I always hated my hair. My hair is curly, naturally curly. I fucking hated it. I didn't even know what I was doing. All the products, the water, it was just a hot mess. And yes, I watched videos. I always went to go to a hairstylist to see how they can help out with my hair. And I was just like, it's not working out for me. It took majority of my day just to do it, even though I didn't even know what I was doing, and yet it still was a problem. So every day, I just imagined myself having straight hair, the body figure that I wanted, how my face wanted to be, how I wanted clear skin, because sometimes I can get adult acne. Everybody goes through that. But I just envisioned myself of how I wanted to look like, and I kept thinking about it. I just kept seeing it. I was like, because I wanted it so bad. And even though it looked slow, like I was trying to find solutions, we were finding things to keep my hair. This is not permanent, but there's a tool that I'm using. It's called Wavy Talk. I think that's how it's called. My mom recently bought it, maybe like couple months ago, I think. And I was scared to use it because when it comes to new things, especially with my hair, I get very skeptical about it. And since I've been doing the same thing over and over for many years, I get scared to try new things. But I was like, you know what, fuck it, because how am I going to keep struggling with the same thing, knowing that what if it does work out and it turned out the way I wanted it? So one night we end up doing my hair. It came out absolutely beautiful. It came straight. It was smooth. There was no knots. There was no setbacks at all. And I was so like ecstatic about it. And I was like, I should have done this a long time ago. But the thing is, I don't really think about that. And even now, I'm not saying that I regret it or like trying to find new ways, but in a way, I'm kind of glad that I experienced that, especially with my hair. But where I'm getting at is that I envisioned myself so much, up to the point that I wanted it so badly, and I know that I was gonna get it, that I found a solution that it made me like my face completely changed. Because hair is literally like a makeup for me. I don't wear makeup, but literally hair, it changes your structure of your face, how you look, especially my figure. Since I'm taking care of myself, my skin is my number one thing that I've been working on, because obviously I have impurities, dark spots. But I just saw myself who I wanted to be and how I want to become more as a woman, more feminine, more embracing my looks, embracing how I want to see myself. So when I was thinking about that, I was like, manifestation is powerful. Even if it's not in the time frame that you expect it to happen, it's still going to happen regardless. Because the more that you think about something that you want deeply for the future or for right now, more money, wealth, a business growth, an exponential peak at something, and what you desire, it's going to come. Because why else would you have that vision? Why else would you think about something so much that you know that, like, okay, if I'm thinking about this, I know it's meant to be, right? That's the whole part of the manifestation. First, it becomes a thought, then it becomes a vision, and then it becomes the action. Because you can think all you want, but you need to apply that type of action as well. Because manifestation doesn't come, it's not like a gift sent to you. The universe, the creator, however you want to call it, wants to give you those things, but in order for you to do that, you have to put in the work as well. So for example, the hair part, I was so obsessive with my hair, that's why I didn't like it. But it's the same for my figure. When you work on yourself more and you have that certainty and not that attachment towards it, that's when things start coming in more. It comes in more. All the things that you prayed for, you manifest for, meditated on, it's going to come. And it's not in the time frame that you want it, but when you have certainty, that's when it comes in quicker. So the more that you manifest, the more that you see yourself already embodying those type of things, watch it completely literally align things for you. So keep actively pursuing it. Do not give up on it. When you start your manifestation, do not give up on it, because that just shows the universe, however you believe in, that you are not ready for that thing, that you don't have certainty that you are ready to receive what you've been asking for. And anything behind manifestation, there's always a test on it. And it's not to hurt you or to break you, it's a preparement to see if you are actively ready for that thing that you're asking for. And yes, you're going to go through testimonies, you're going to go through things that are going to set you back. That's all part of the process. Do not let that break you. And it's just all things to like break you out of your shell, because they know that you are meant for more. They like it knows you, it wants to provide that for you. But actively pursue manifestation, believe it, have faith in it. Certainty is my number one thing when it comes to things like that, because words are very powerful, visions are very powerful, and action is very powerful. So when you combine all those three together, you'll see that it will open up for you. So actively pursue it, keep thinking about it, and obviously don't have that attachment towards it, because when you have so much attachment for certain things, it will end up leaving you. Okay, so see yourself already with what you want badly, and think about it, vision it, like have that, you like that imaginative, because you need to have that creativity of seeing yourself already with that thing, and then put your action towards it, and it's more easier that way. That's what I was noticing about when I was talking to my mom about it. I was like, that literally happened, not in the time frame that I wanted, but it still happened. So just know in the end it always works out. In the end you win. So don't be scared of the setbacks or what if it doesn't work. Don't think like that, because it's going to work out for you. Obviously you have to actively pursue it. You cannot give up on it. You cannot quit, because obviously you're not going to receive those things. So actively pursue it, and you'll see everything will start opening up for you.